Hi, and welcome to episode 6 of creating a Weebly website. In this episode, we are going to look at creating a location page. And traditionally, on a location page, you have contact information as far as your mailing address, maybe telephone numbers. Sometimes this also goes on to a contact us page, but for all these examples, I'm going to do that a little bit differently here. I'm going to go ahead and keep this separate from a contact us page and just strictly talk about locations and phone numbers. So to start off with here, I need to go up to the top and create the page. So I'm going to click on Pages and then click Add Page. Type in location. Go to the advanced settings, type in location. Normally I'd fill out the description and the meta keywords, but I'm going to skip that for time. And click Save Settings. And now I'm going to click Location, and now I'm here on my location page. Need to change my picture. Click Add Image. I've got a couple pictures here of the building where I work. Don't so much like that one. I think I'm going to go with this picture. I think it's going to fit a little bit better in that space. And I'm going to go ahead and there we go. I'm going to go ahead and line this up the way I want. Right about like that. Click OK. I change the text here in this box to location. I'm going to go ahead and add a text field. I'm going to go ahead and drop the font size down to, I'm going to try 28. I'm going to go ahead and name the building here. This is the EVSC Technology and Innovation Center. Looks like I went a little bit off the page. I can get it lined up about where I like it and still have it selected. I can come up here and adjust the font size. It was 28. Let's try 24. That's looking a little bit better. I think I like that. So everything is good the way I like it. I'm going to go ahead and save only to this page. And alright, our page is set up and ready to have elements added to it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and have two sections of this. I'm going to go ahead and drop in my two-column layout. And something I haven't talked about yet with two-column layout is the fact that you can adjust the width of the columns. And I'm going to make this first column just a little bit bigger than the second because I want to have my map take up a larger area here on my page. So let's go ahead and find the Google map. Let's go to Multimedia. And you'll notice that here on the far right hand side you have Google Maps. I'm going to click that element and drag it down here to the column and drop it. And here it sits. Right now it's showing in San Francisco. I need to get this changed to my location. So I'm going to click the map and up comes a menu of all the information. So I can type in my address, which I'm going to do, 951 Walnut Street. And I can just type in the zip code, and you'll notice right away that it did update. Width, I'm going to go ahead and make this large on the width. And let's see the height. Go ahead and let's see what medium looks like here. I think medium looks okay. Position left is fine. Show marker at address is good too. Zoom level, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in just a little bit closer than 15. Let's go 17, see what that looks like. Ooh, I'm going to back it off 16 just to see what that looks like. That's really nice. And then advanced, there is a overlay map, so you can actually kind of, somebody could move the map around a little bit if they wanted to. It's kind of a little bit easier than just grabbing and dragging all over the place. At least you can see what's coming up ahead. Scale, you might want to show the scale. And so the scale shows up down here on the bottom. Allow satellite and hybrid views, sure. so that way someone can click on satellite, and so they can see what the actual buildings look like. Of course, hybrid gives you the street names and all of that on the map. Okay, so I'm done adding all the features to my Google map. Now, next step is my address and phone number information. I'm going to come back up here at the top and go to Basic, and I'm going to be adding some paragraph with titles to the side. So here we go. I'm going to do mailing address. I'm going to come over here to my word processor. I'm going to copy my address real quick and then paste it into the box. There we go. I'm going to drag another paragraph with title field, and this time I'm going to do phone number, and I'm going to go to my word processor real quick and copy all the phone numbers because there's 5 in my group. We all have different extensions, so I'm going to copy and paste all that information in here. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to underline phone, and I'm going to go ahead and boldface that as well. And you can also do Control U when you're, so you can do an underline, and of course Control B with your keyboard, boldfaces. And then extensions, I'm going to boldface that. And you know what? I'm going to bump up the size by clicking the plus sign here on my toolbar. Okay, and let's see. You know, something else? People may want to take a closer look at the Technology and Innovation Center. So I'm going to go ahead and add a download field to my web page here. And let's see, that is located here in Multimedia, and it's under File. I'm going to drag and drop it beneath my phone number area. And it says click here to upload. So I'm going to go ahead and click. And it brings up a menu up here. I'm going to upload new file. And, oh, you know what? I was in the right area. I'm going to select that picture. It's going to upload the photo. And I can click here in that spot. I can come up here and I can change the name to picture of EVSC Technology and Innovation Center. Hit enter. Then I'm going to click off to the side, and it did take it. I'm going to go ahead and add a paragraph field here right above that, and I'm going to put in some help text for my website visitors so that way they know where to find the file upload or the element, and you can find it under multimedia. You can also adjust the width of the column. Since my map didn't take up the whole space, I can make this column here on the right just a little bit bigger by just dragging the column to the left. And I think everything looks pretty good. Let me scroll up here and take a look at it. Mailing address is correct, phone numbers, extensions, everything looks good to go. You know what? I think I'm going to change this and make the height large too. And give that a second. Click off to the side. It's loading. Should automatically extend the web page a little bit more. Let's go ahead and publish. There it is. I'm now going to switch tabs to look at the live website. I'm going to click on location. So here's my graphic with the text fields. I got my mailing address, phone number, and extensions. And as you notice down here at the bottom, the map did have a little bit of a bottom margin, so that way we didn't have to, you know, like you saw earlier, we saw some gray or black come up underneath the map, so that actually didn't come about. So, you know what? We need to go back and let's add downloads to this. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and delete this text, or cut it. And just in case you don't know how to delete a field or an element, every element has a red X. I'm going to go ahead and delete it. And I'm going to bring in a paragraph text with title text here. And I'm going to call this downloads. And then paste in my text there. And now that's the way I want it. Save it, publish. And now we should see downloads title. The text field is there. So you also got to see me how to delete an element from the web page and then bring in a new element in its place. So this concludes episode 6 on creating a location page. And for other great tips and technology resources for your classroom, be sure to visit the ICATS website. You can also find us on YouTube at the EVSC ICATS YouTube channel. So thanks for watching.